Monday. Weekend goes by so fast.
It does.
Quick.
Too fast.
Jeff Jensen, we haven't seen you in a while. Thanks
How
for
are you?
filling in.
Just passing through the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop by. Sure. Thanks. Thank you. Great to see you.
Oh, my goodness.
Without a doubt.
See you. You enjoying the summer?
Yeah, it's nice.
Good.
You know, not too hot, and it's been pretty pleasant, you know.
No. And wet overnight, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of rain overnight, but later in the afternoon after Jeff with the update. Good morning.
And good morning, Paul. A pretty quiet start to things. So far, so good here in Bridgeport. That is over by exit 26. No delay. That's the southbound side on the right side of your screen. And moving along very nicely this morning. And a trouble-free ride headed down into Westport. A little slippery roads here and there. Watch it on the entrance and exit ramps, as always, when you have a little rain around like this morning. In some places, I did see some standing water, or puddles, or ponding, as we love to say. And here on 95 at exit 8, things move along pretty nicely. No troubles on the maps. Things are pretty quiet. You'll see all green on the screen there on the Merritt and the Wilbur Cross and Route 8 trouble-free ride as you go farther south out of New Haven or up toward New Haven, headed north and into New Canaan on the Merritt. No significant problems or delays. Headed up down through Norwalk and into Stamford, and everything A-OK on the trains. Metro North running on or close to schedule. Time is 5:11. Jeff Jensen, News 12 Connecticut traffic.
Right? It is hard to believe. Time goes by fast.
It
Wow.
does.
All right, we got to get a check of the traffic right now.
Yeah, it is 5:26. Jeff Jensen is in for Allie this morning. Hi.
Hi, good morning. And a pretty pleasant one on the highways. There you go, live at 95. Says road work ahead, but no sign of any construction. But that's a good idea what it says there. Use extreme caution. Of course, slippery roads around this morning, so definitely watch out. Could be a little slick wherever you are this morning. Let's go to a couple of the camera shots, give you a live look at things here in Fairfield. That's southbound traffic on the left side of your screen, and that's moving along pretty nicely. A little bit farther south here in Norwalk. No road work in Norwalk this morning. Love to see that. So yeah, good applause. I like that. So trouble-free ride both ways by Route 7 into the maps where things look good. Route 25 and no troubles on the Merritt. 25 down to 58 Black Rock Turnpike. Everything A-OK through New Canaan. 7 is moving along nicely, even through the traffic lights. Post Road quiet. No troubles on the trains running on or close to schedule. And Paul Bjork here with your forecast. Good morning, Paul.
Hey there,
Good morning. It is 5:08. Jeff Jensen's in for Allie, and meteorologist Jonathan Gonzalez is in for Paul. Hi.
Hello, gentlemen.
Morning.
Good morning. One indicator that I know it was stormy last night, my dog did not come out from under the bed for hours
Hiding.
at a time. It wasn't hiding. I don't know if you rocked by those.
Yes,
too.
my dog Teddy barks at thunder.
Oh, really?
So I knew it was, yeah.
So you know.
It was hilarious.
And our babies were probably up crying, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
So what's today like?
Carbon copy of
Ooh.
yesterday. Just a few minutes. Jeff, how are the roads looking?
And luckily this morning, with all the rain and noise last night, dry conditions for the most part this morning. A little wet here and there, but for the most part, no standing water on the highways. That's the good news. There is 95 near the Milford Rest area between exit 40 and 41, and looking good this morning. Taking a little farther south into Bridgeport. There we go at exit 27. It's a trouble-free ride each way. Whatever they were doing in Norwalk, weather or road work-wise, must be weather sensitive because they were not out there last night. And a fine ride here near the Darien Rest area between exit 12 and 13. So no early morning construction, overnight construction to get in your way this morning. And really, for the most part, pretty dry highways. As I take you to the map, you'll see it's all green flows in southwestern Connecticut. That includes the Wilbur Cross, the Merritt, and Route 8. No significant problems on Black Rock Turnpike, the 8 and 25 connector, Route 7. All moving well. Merritt, New Canaan down to the state line. No problem. There was something going on over the state line on the Hutch at 684. Looks like that is gone, and the delays are gone too. And Metro North is running on or close to schedule. Just about 5:12. Jeff Jensen, News 12 Connecticut traffic.
Okay, Jeff,
Pizza,
too.
but it's a chocolate chip pizza. It looks pretty delicious.
I like
8
those
slices.
Cookie
like a cookie cake
things. I
So it's like
that.
one big chocolate chip cookie.
My nieces love it.
I bet
They
so.
love it.
Yum.
It's good. Very
All
good.
right, let's check the roads right now.
Yes, with Jeff
Yummy.
Jensen. Good morning.
Yeah, my bakery has one of those. I love that thing.
Yeah,
So good.
good,
You can
huh?
eat the whole thing, though. That's the problem. And to the highways we go. There might be a little bit wet this morning, but for the most part, not a bad ride there. There's 95 in Stamford between exits 31 and 32. Looking good. A little farther south we go. Take you. We'll stay with 95. A couple shots at 95 for you. Farther south into Norwalk. There we go. That's where we normally see the road work about now, but not this morning. Trouble-free both ways. For the most part, it looks like things are drying out, at least for now. At 95 here between 7 and 8 in Stamford. Trouble-free. Everything A-OK. And to the maps, no major issues or delays this morning. Things look good. Bridgeport and up in Trumbull on the Merritt Parkway, right on up to Route 8. No delays this morning. Problem for your ride up on 84 between Danbury and Newtown. 7 up in the Brookfield. Looks good over the state line to 684. You're moving well. And trains, they're running on or close to schedule. Now to another man with an orange tie. It's Jonathan with the weather.
Well, Jeff, it looks like the ride to work.
It's almost 5:07 on your Wednesday morning. Every day it's kind of been the same where you have these overnight storms, really strong. The lightning was incredible
It was
last night.
kind of wild, huh?
It was wild.
Oh, it was great sleeping weather.
That's
I
true.
usually put the sound effects on in the background.
Didn't need it.
Didn't need, no.
You're right,
No
natural.
need at all. And we're going to have those sound effects again this morning. So if you're
Okay.
sleeping in, you're all Jeff Jensen, and check on your morning commute. Jeff?
And good morning, Jen, and a pretty good start to things this morning. If you're an early bird and you head out at this hour, you'll notice that Monday morning it was a little wet, Tuesday morning less wet, even less wet this morning, if I could say that properly. And there you go, 95 at exit 33, where things are moving along pretty well. That's southbound moving away from you there. And we'll jump it over to Norwalk. No construction this morning. I guess weather sensitive. I've seen them out there early morning, but not blocking any lanes. So 3 mornings in a row with no road work north of Route 7 by exit 16, and a good ride through Greenwich here between exit 3 and exit 4. And on the maps, you'll see it's all green flows on the screen, and that means we are moving well on the Route 8 and the Wilbur Cross, and the Merritt is problem-free with no delays. Fairfield right on down to New Canaan and into Greenwich this morning. Post Road, quiet, no troubles. Again, just a little wet this morning, almost dry in most places, so do still use caution on the entrance and exit ramps, but overall pretty quiet traffic-wise. Metro North running on or close to schedule. 5:10, Jeff Jensen, News 12 Connecticut traffic.
Jeff, thank you.
It's a chocolate shame.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
I know.
All right. We are going to check in with Jeff Jensen right now, get a look at the roads.
Yeah, good morning, Jeff. What's going
Good morning. Oh, thick in the air out there, but the good news on the roads are they're pretty dry for the most part, just really humid. Hopefully you have good AC in your car, unlike my wife who's mad at me. Haven't gotten that fixed yet, but looking good here between 40 and 41. Left by my private life, we go southbound on the right here on 95 between exit 25 and 24 through Fairfield. No real problems this morning there, nice and quiet, and a trouble-free ride here in Greenwich between exits 6 and 7. And you can see things are pretty dry. Any problem for the overnight? No flooding, no delays, no troubles as far as closures for the from the wet weather. And the trains this morning, they're running on or close to schedule. Jen McPadden, when will the thick air leave us?